My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel are short, they're sweet, and to the point. I have many followers, and I try to give you the information you need. I have IRS insider information after all these years. Just so you know a couple things about me, I've worked about, I don't know, 10,000 cases. I've been on Fox Business News talking about how slow IRS is, and I was the first to comment on how the president and vice president's tax returns actually get audited by IRS, the process. So today I want to speak to you about what is a tax settlement. That's a very kind of vague term. So I want to just let you know IRS settlements can come in many ways. If you have an open collection case, your case can be settled through the currently non-collectible program. It can be settled through a part pay agreement, or it can be settled through the offer and compromise program. I'm going to explain each, and then at least you'll have an idea what's going on. So your case can be settled through the hardship program, which means for, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 years, IRS will close your case. They've examined your current financial statements and your supporting documents, and they said, we can't really collect the money, so we're going to close it. But that tax settlement is temporary. Usually those cases come back out to be reviewed again. If you do get in currently non-collectible or hardship, make sure you file all your tax returns and make sure you're current on your withholding and estimate tax payment. Sometimes it stays in there longer. The next type of settlement is a payment agreement. If you are going to pay the debt off within the statute, you can make a payment and that case is gone for good. Unless you miss a payment, the case will IRS will never notify you again. It just goes away when the last payment is made. The offer and compromise is the main IRS tax settlement program that you hear. What that means is for pennies on a dollar, IRS will go ahead and settle your case. What is that promise like? Or what is the settlement like? It's done through an offer and compromise by you filling out, or a professional. By the way, on easy cases, do them yourself. On any dollar amount over 50, 60,000, you do need a professional. Your offer has little chance of going through. They make you jump through so many hoops, get you so many documentations, and by the way, it's going to take a year. So the offer and compromise program is a program designed for you to settle your debt. And what IRS does is they're going to take a financial statement on a 433 OIC. When they look at that financial statement, they will make a determination whether they're going to give you a settlement. What is that settlement actually predicated on? It's predicated on your assets, and it's predicated on your income that you have. So as an agent, if I'm coming out working your case, I want nothing less than your liquidity value. If you have $100,000 worth of assets, you're not going to settle with me until I get at least $100,000. Your home is discounted by 20%. So don't submit an offer and compromise. If you owe IRS, I don't know, $100,000, and you have $150,000 worth of liquidity, IRS isn't going to accept it. Don't talk to a professional or give them money. If they say they can, they can't. I work the program. I accepted offers. I denied offers. The other most important feature of this is the income expense ratio. IRS wants to make sure you're living within their standards. IRS has a standard of how much you're allowed to live on depending on the location you live in. IRS has charts, pardon me, for food and clothing, housing and utilities, for cars, car payments, and maintenance on your car. They dictate to you how much they're going to allow. So until you know the IRS expense standards, you're going to have a tough time getting your offer through. So, but what IRS does basically is they affix you a certain amount of expenses you can live on in your area. Let's say that's $5,000. If you're making $7,000, you have $2,000 left over. IRS wants the value of that $2,000 over the life of your statute. So if you have 5 years left on your statute, you can pull a transcript up and find out. That's a 60 factor. So IRS is going to take $2,000 a month left over, and they're going to multiply it by 2,000, and your base offer is 120,000. Know the offer program. Do not give your money to anybody unless they qualified you for an offer and compromise. When I get a case here, I don't never collect a cent here until I know your offer has a chance of getting through. So what is a tax settlement? The true tax settlement is the offer and compromise program to settle your debt really through pennies on a dollar. You're welcome to call me or ask me questions or just leave some comments. I love comments. I get back to them as many as I can. Thank you very much. That's the best insider information that I can give you, and have a good day.